Hi, I'm Axel from FenceFast. We're just here today. We just set up a smart fence and we're just going to show you how to hook an Energizer up to it. Here we have our Gallagher S200 all-in-one solar unit. It's a 2-joule Energizer. First off, we need is a ground rod, so we drive this in to the ground. Ideally, get it down a couple of feet. Use a hammer if you need to. You can see here I have green and red. So green is ground rod, red is the hot side. So we're going to hook green to our ground rod and red's going to go to the fence. And you just clip it onto the fence like that. You can do it back closer to the post if you didn't want it to pull down like that, or I can go up top here. Another thing we can do with this Energizer is we can mount it up on top of a T-post like that for added security and to get it up off the grass. This unit, when you first get it, make sure you set it out in the sun for a couple of days. You also have to open it up inside to get your leads out and hook the batteries up in it as well. So it comes with the batteries uncharged. This unit has multiple settings. Here you can see we have on, battery test, and then we have high and low. So this is a high mode, that's a low mode. So you can set it in 2 different modes for battery consumption. Like anything solar, make sure your panel is facing south at all the time so it gets fully charged all the time. And again, that's our S200. We also have these in an S100, which is a 1 joule, an S40, which is a 0.4 joule, and an S400, which is a bigger one. There's also an S20 and an S10, which are 1.1 joule and 0.2 joules. They're adequate for a fence like this for horses. Anything for goats or sheep. If you're using this fence, we would suggest at least an S100 for trained goats. If you don't have trained goats, you're going to want to go to an S200 or 400 to make sure they're well educated to the electric fence. If you have any questions on what Energizer to choose or what fence type might be appropriate for you, feel free to contact us here at FenceFast.